Okay, so already going into this set, interestingly starting on a battlefield, I feel like this stage might advantage a bit more Wisifox, but Fairlines proving that he can combo ZSS quite well. And already having 78% lead over Wisifox. Being untouched yet.
I mean, is it really a lead against ZSS?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's a percent lead, if you prefer it this way. If they were going to a timeout, this would be a lead. Oh, gets the F throw. Wisifox going for the out, knowing he doesn't have to ever DI in on Sheik's throws. Oh, nice power shield. Once again, air dodging through the bouncing fish. He gets that jab.
Yeah.
Oh, this could have been really scary.
Fairlines kind of dropped his shield a bit early there.
Yeah. And Fairlines needs to be careful about those bouncing fishes, because I've seen Wisifox down, spike him just because of doing a bit of a risky bouncing fish.
Yeah.
But I think a good percent lead. Nice. This is scary. He actually is at 2 high percent for
that was an awkward
range. Oh, gets that fair. But he's getting quite a good percentage lead. But yeah, he's playing pretty defensively, trying to stuff every of Wisifox's approach. Oh, and this was a really interesting usage of the bounce, of like second hit of the bouncing fish. This is not it. Okay, tries to go for the for a catch, but Fairlines bouncing fishing away.
And Fair actually beat the slow back here from ZSS.
Yeah. But Fairlines trying to run away with this game.
Yeah, and Wisifox having a really hard time getting anything started.
Yeah. Oh, gets that fair. And Fairlines being relentless at ledge.
Okay, and now Fairlines is not pressing any buttons after Wisifox is naring his shield there. He jumped out, which was really good.
Yeah, that's pretty smart. Oh, gets that back air, not being quite yet.
That seemed like bite DI.
Yeah. Oh, gets that difficult. Oh, gets the jab to make the down smash safe. Oh, this was risky. Oh, and I feel like we should have seen an up smash.
Yeah. Well, I think Fairlines wasn't sure if
but yes, back in.
Wisi was going to land on the platform or not.
So Fairlines having the percentage lead, but as we said, as Cal mentioned earlier, you don't really ever have a lead against ZSS. Oh, but gets that bouncing fish, and this is going to be stock.
Kind of a greedy. Like Wisi did the back air off stage to try and get himself out of his stun.
Oh, yeah.
But the lag from back air exposed him to the bouncing fish.
Yeah. Okay, so staying ZSS.
Yeah, I'm
Let's see
expecting
where
him to go. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Wisifox picks FD.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, well, no, actually, yeah, okay, you're right. I wasn't going to say FD, but I'm going to go to either Dreamland or Town and City.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah. But I said FD because now Wisifox doesn't mind FD that much anymore. I still think you better pick either Town or...
Yeah, I mean, these are still more favorable for ZSS. Okay, so he bends down. So they're going Dreamland.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, the obvious pick. Wisifox, I mean, always saying that Dreamland is pretty much just ZSS's best stage.
I think it's the best stage. I think it's better than Town.
Yeah. I mean, it's battlefield with smaller blazones.
And, I mean, some characters like Ryu, for example, can't full jump on the platforms.
Yeah.
But ZSS doesn't mind. She can still do it. So.
Yeah.
Makes the combo somewhat easier.
Yeah. I mean, her jumps are so huge, so... I mean, being the third highest follow-up, so...
Oh, okay, okay. These up airs are kind of good.
Yeah. Yeah, we're showing a way better start in last game. But Fairlines entering right away. And nice usage of the jab.
He tried to mix up Fairlines there, but he saw the jumping there and...
Oh, gets that up tilt.
And that... Yep.
That is it! So Fairlines going for a greedy downer.
Huh?
Fairlines trying to go for a bit of a greedy downer.
Yeah, that was a greedy downer.
And he still was in a... still had upwards momentum, so he just got stuck in the weird animation. Oh, this was risky. Oh, and this was nice drift. Yeah,
won't be able to punish that.
Nice awareness by Wisifox, knowing that with this angle, Fairlines had literally no lag after the up B.
Don't get baited, folks.
What? Baiting the jab right away.
Yeah, I think Fairlines had not enough rage to
maybe
get a combo afterwards. Soft hit won't kill.
Yeah. I mean, even strong it wasn't gonna kill.
He has no... Yeah, okay.
What? Fairlines trying to some crazy options.
That fair almost killed him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, full needle to bouncing fish pretty much is true for...
I think he needed to be closer, but he was really far and still couldn't.
Oh yeah, this is... Well, when it's such a great counter. It lasts for years and it can pretty much all... Oh, I expected another up air. Gets the up tilt into grab.
Up air.
Up air. Oh, he had the air dodge read, but did not add quite the right timing.
Fairlines is kind of clutch with these power shields at the moment.
Yeah. That's a youngling advantage.
Is it a youngling?
Yeah. I mean,
the fact he's young makes him better at power shielding.
Yeah, well, I mean, he has a better reaction time.
Yeah. You're right. But the reaction time is mostly like...
What? Oh. What? He spiked him out of the up B and it traded.
Wow.
That's the first time I ever see this interaction. And this needs to be clipped. Please. This was...
Wow, okay.
Yeah, this was surprising. I did not expect this one. Wow. Okay. So last weekly, Wisifox had a moment like that against Dieter, and now he does this to him.
Yeah.
So.
But the percents were somewhat even, so it doesn't really.
Yeah, it's not the same impact. I mean, he was in a 100% deficit against Dieter.
Yeah. Now we see the FD versus versus the SS.
Yeah. And Wisifox just spamming that jab, knowing it being a frame 1 move, just gonna get out of most things. Yes, uses that jab once again.
Oh, nice. B-reverse. Nice.
Yeah, he's gonna go for.
Wow, that kill.
This was not the right DI.
Yeah, I think that was really bad. Yeah.
This was extremely bad DI.
He probably tried to pop out.
Yeah, he tried to pop out, but this is the worst thing you can do.
You
don't ever try to pop out.
Yeah.
You're just gonna die earlier.
Especially as Sheik. Like some characters can afford it, but not Sheik.
Yeah, I mean, Bayo can do it sometimes.
Yeah.
But not Sheik. You shouldn't even try.
Like Bayo, some big characters too.
Cloud can do it sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, he got that really early kill. Imagine if it would have been down.
Misspaced it.
Yeah, misspaced the grab.
And
oh, what? This was bold by Fairlines.
And Queasy not jumping high enough there.
Oh, this was a nice mix-up by Wisifox, but Fairlines not falling for it.
Yeah, good patience by Fairlines there. Waited for the jab and then used F tilt. Yeah, these guys are having a lot of CQC fights. I feel like Wisifox needs to slow down the pace a bit.
Well, we do have to mention that Wisifox likes fast games. He loves them.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, but gets those up airs. Sometimes when she gets the first up air,
And
it's so hard to get away.
Okay, right now he's stuffing a lot of options from Fairlines. He basically stopped 3 different resets with up air, back air.
Yeah. Oh, this Nair to bouncing fish was close from it. And once again! Just spiking those up Bs!
Yeah. Fairlines, we saw where the down B hit.
Yeah.
Fairlines was not close to ledge. He was really far off.
Yeah.
I feel like he could have waited more before.
Oh, yeah, probably, yeah. The Wisifox just spiking those.
I mean, we take those.
Yeah.
And yeah, going back to
FD, I guess. Yeah, FD. Okay, so Fairlines knowing it's just pretty much a great
yeah,
Sheik
because
stage.
Wisifox is gonna ban Smashville every time.
Yeah, for sure.
So Fairlines' other options are like Lilat and FD.
Yeah, and he might be afraid of the Lilat Bayo.
Yes. Well, yes, there's that. That's true. I forgot about Lilat Bayo.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, when Wisifox was playing against Berries told me that he always banned Lilat, not just because he didn't like Lilat, but because of the Bayo, because he wasn't prepared for the Bayo enough. Enough prepared.
Makes sense. Oh wow. Okay, these frame traps up here into back here.
I mean, he's getting some huge damage. Oh, he tried for the read. He's getting a bit cocky. Whoa! And he's going for the. He's feeling confident.
He has a lot of momentum now, so he's trying to stop Fairlines from getting anything back.
Yeah. And I feel like
wow, that back here.
Those hits are getting mileage on Fairlines' mental.
Yes. Any hit on a Sheik is good mental damage.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, and this is
that's a kill.
Yeah, this is kill. So Wisifox is having huge momentum at the moment. Fairlines is gonna have to pull something out of his pockets to.
Yeah.
And once again, Wisifox is just going for those. I feel like he doesn't want to respect Fairlines too much.
Yes. Which I mean is good because if Sheik can't get those up smashes or those up airs on your players, then you're not gonna die early. Really need those by Fairlines.
Oh, goes for the narrow shield. Oh, he tries to go for the greedy grab.
That should be a wow.
Oh, expecting another punish though. Okay, goes for the needles to punish the jump.
Nice control.
This it misses it, but gets the up air. This is gonna be death.
Miss space the
So Fairlines can definitely even this up really fast.
Yes.
Being Sheik.
Wheezy has to be careful and not.
But he's getting those grabs. Oh, gets those fair strings.
Yep.
So he's he pretty much even this up. And this jab triggers me so often. He just went through him.
Well, it's kind of like Cloud and other characters. I mean, you gotta deal with it. Oh, he tried to.
Yeah, he tried to be.
But the
jab.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be out of shield for up B from CSS is frame 4.
Yeah, after seeing that, I think some of those down airs are actually misinput backers.
Oh, it could be true.
And then he's doing.
I mean, they've been working for him. Oh, and Fairline's catching that jump.
Oh,
this is scary.
And that's a kill.
What?
Nice.
This was really interesting by Wisifox, just getting that heavy read and then positioning himself perfectly to get that punish.
I mean, it's kind of hard to get the good move at that moment.